Hello, wonderful people. I hope that you guys are doing well. Welcome back to a new video, a new reading. And this time I thought that I'm gonna talk about King Charles, as there was a breaking news about him. So it just came up on my feed, the fact that he has been just diagnosed with cancer. It wasn't revealed what sort of cancer is that, but it's unfortunate. So I feel sorry for people, and I have compassion for everybody who is dealing with these kind of diseases and cancer. In one of my readings, because I did some readings in the past about him, I could see and I saw that there's some sort of illness, or there's a possible illness and disease that might stop him in his duties and might stop his reign as well. So he might be forced to step down because of that, and many people actually predicted that. But I could definitely see in the cards that there's something that is coming, and I can't remember which reading was that. But today I thought that I'm gonna do a reading about the energies and what is next in the monarchy, in the British monarchy. Okay, so let's see what is going on. And I have been just watching this TV series, The Crown. I started to watch the first seasons like a few years ago, and then I stopped because I was like, oh no, that is full of crap. Actually, it's not reflecting reality. It's not reflecting what happened. So it's kind of a mix of fiction with reality. And the series is portraying the family as any other, aristocratic family, like a normal family. But we know that there's much more to the story of monarchs than it meets the public eye. Yeah, so I started to watch it again. It's interesting. Yeah, it's full of fiction as well, and he's being portrayed as someone that is actually the victim of the circumstances. And I kind of agree with that, because being born in such an influential family, you have to do what you have to do, and you don't have room for your personality being developed. You don't have room for your individuality being developed, and that is coming most of the time with a big price. And in the case of many people, that is coming with the price of illnesses and cancer. And yeah, your body wants to tell you that there's something that needs to be changed, and it's time to live your own life, not the life of others. All right, so let's see what is next in this case, and let's see what is going on. So the energies that are surrounding this situation. The energies that are surrounding this situation is being said that probably his son is going to take over soon. Yeah, so King Charles having cancer, being diagnosed. What are the energies surrounding this situation? Cards are flying. Okay, we have Six of Coins. Interesting image. Two of Cups that is reversed. The Wheel of Fortune that is reversed. Knight of Cups. Okay, the Hanged Man. And we have the King of Coins. Okay, so this is his energy. I know he's a Scorpio, but he's being portrayed now as the King of Coins. And the Tower that is reversed. Okay, bottom of the deck. Alright, so first of all, the Wheel of Fortune is reversed, which is telling me that this is an unfortunate event, obviously. It's kind of shocking for many people, and it's shocking for the public. I don't know how shocking is for the family itself, or how big of a surprise is for the family. To what degree they knew about that, to what degree, this was made official. Maybe they knew about this for a while. I'm not sure what is going on. But the Wheel of Fortune is saying that this is a karmic situation as well. And karmic situation is meaning that there's some sort of karmic alteration that is happening right now. So it was predetermined that at his point he will get cancer, because he will be diagnosed with cancer, because that is raising awareness about certain things as well, and that is probably like a karmic situation in the family. So like karma between the family members and between people that are involved with the royal family, sort of. So it's a little bit like a collective karma that is going on here. This is what I'm seeing. We have the Hanged Man that is reversed. So that is talking about a little bit of feeling like a victim. So he's feeling quite low right now, quite down. And a little bit like a victim in this particular circumstance. And I'm not blaming that. I mean, I'm not blaming him for that, because it's kind of normal to slip into that mentality. And in order to gain empowerment, you have to go through like a process, okay, a process of healing, a process of empowerment. We have the Six of Coins, which is the Six of Pentacles, that is upright. But in this particular image, there is sort of like an entity that is being attached to a person. Okay, and that entity, almost like a second personality or a mask, or an entity is acting in behalf of that person, is giving a coin to one person and is giving a mouse to the other person. So that is making me feel like the reason behind this particular disease is his double personality. The real him that wants to be in a certain way, and the soul, when it incarnates, wants to be in a certain way, okay, because it has its objectives, its goals, aspirations, so on and so on. So everyone has a personality and a particular purpose that each and one of us are coming in order to fulfill in this lifetime. His purpose, his soul's purpose, is probably completely different to what society wants him to do or what the family wants him to do. So he's being assigned to a particular thing, but one side of himself and the real personality wants something else. And that is the reason behind the disease, the reason behind this illness, that the real personality is being kind of pushed aside, is being suppressed, and is being disowned. We have the Knight of Cups. That's interesting, because the Knight of Cups in reverse position can be seeing oneself as a victim, which is also the Hanged Man reversed. But it can also mean like fraud and trickery sometimes, or unrealistic expectations about the situation, being untruthful. So I'm not 100%. And whenever I see the Knight of Cups, there is sometimes, I mean, the reverse, that is always reminds me of news that we should not trust 100%. Okay, because some propositions and some invitations have to be carefully looked into. Okay, some news have to be carefully looked into. So I believe that what the news are saying about his disease are not reflecting 100% reality. Okay, so there's something behind the scenes that we are not seeing, obviously, and something that is being presented differently to what is actually going on. So I don't know, and I don't think we can trust 100% the news and what is being presented in the press about this particular situation. And the Tower reversed is saying that we are trying to avoid drama, we are trying to avoid a dramatic situation here. And we have to be careful about what we are talking about, because that can cause some chaos, or that can cause some trouble for us. Two of Swords. And very interestingly, the Two of Cups was reversed as well. So that is saying that there's some sort of separation. That can actually mean that he's stepping down, but that can also mean sort of like a misunderstanding or some sort of separation in his relationship, in his marriage. They are married, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, my camera froze. My image froze. Just 1 second. Okay, so the image got blocked, and that is telling me, and that is always happening when I do a reading, when there's some sort of blocked energy, or there's some sort of energy that information that is being blocked here. It's almost like there's information that I should talk about, but is being blocked. Okay, so Two of Cups is reversed, which is saying that there might be some misunderstanding, some conflicts in his marriage. Or it can mean that there's like some sort of conflict that is being caused because of this in the royal family. And like there are two sides of the story, and we have the Two of Swords as well. So Two of Swords, Two of Cups. Okay, and we have the High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess is talking always about occult influences and hidden influences, something that is not being presented to the public, or is being presented differently to the public than how it is in reality. And this is talking about like occult forces as well. So I do believe that there's more to this story than we are seeing. And yeah, The public is just seeing the tip of the iceberg. Is not seeing what is going on in the background. There's some sort of trickery here, and especially because we have the Knight of Cups reversed, and that is saying that the news are not telling the truth. The press is not telling the truth, or the press is not being informed properly about what is really going on. And we have to do this because we want to avoid conflict, or we want to avoid dramatic situation. 10 of Wands is reversed. Getting rid of responsibilities. So this can be a means to getting rid of the responsibilities. So maybe this is a... Okay, 1 second. And this is a new energy. The Fool. 6 of Cups is reversed. Okay, there's something having to do with the past, or the past is no longer what we want. And 7 of Cups is opportunities, selecting things but not being sure what to select. Illusions. And we have the Hermit. Okay, so I don't know, it's giving me the vibes that this is a means to bringing an end to his reign, because we need a fresh energy with the Fool. Okay, we need a new beginning, a fresh energy, someone that is more relatable, someone that is more accepted by the public. So I don't know if it's true. I don't want to say that it's not true, like the disease is not true, because he is certainly having some problems with his health. You can tell, like the way that, for example, his hands are looking. So there's something to the story, but it's not the exact story. Okay, so it's what is going on is not exactly what is being presented to the public. Okay, because this is a means to getting rid of responsibilities. And actually the Knight of Cups reverse can also talk about avoiding responsibility. So I do believe that he's being made to step down, and this is a good reason for that. Okay, this is a good excuse for that. So I do believe that he will step down at some point, and this will be the reason that he cannot continue because of cancer. And the 6 of Cups is talking about like the past energies, and maybe old energies that need to be replaced with something new. And we have the Hermit, which is like an introspection, or trying to introspect, trying to go within to find answers. So it's a little bit like he has to take a step back in order to take care of himself. Okay, let me see what is next. So what is coming? So what are the energies of the future with King Charles's reign? What are the energies of the future? And I might do a different reading about what is really going on, because there's some weird stuff here. Okay, so what is next in King Charles's reign? What is next in his reign? What is next is in his reign? Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, 9 of Cups. Okay, not getting what we want. 2 of Coins, Ace of Coins. This is a new energy, a new investment. So there will be a new energy brought in. We don't know in what form, but this is a new investment. We need something new. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. A new investment, a new opportunity to bring in something that is a fresh energy, sort of. And this can talk about like the digital currency as well. Ace of Coins. That is my card of the new money, you know, digital money, or something that is related to the financial system, to banks and yeah, not necessarily financial institutions, but just money and the currency as well. Okay, we have the 2 of Coins, 2 of Pentacles. This is too overwhelming. Ace of Wands is reversed. We are trying to hide the real evidence. We are trying to hide what is really going on. This can talk about the lack of inspiration, the lack of creativity in this particular case, lack of spark. 9 of Cups, we are not getting what we want. I am not getting what I want. And the Page of Swords is reversed, which is saying that this is not worth the energy and is not worth fighting for. So I do believe that he will step down and he will someone will take over. Okay, because this is clearly saying that this is not worth my energy and my effort. At least this is how it's going to be presented. Okay, what else? The Hierophant is reversed. They want a complete new image for the royal family, because the Hierophant is talking about the monarchy itself, and that is reversed, which is saying that we have to do things in a non-traditional way, otherwise we will not be relatable, otherwise we will not be relevant. Two of Cups, this can be a separation. I don't know what that means, that separation. That can be end of his marriage, or separating, like certain family members having a conflict with each other and separating. And the Wheel of Fortune is upright, which is talking about end of a cycle. That can be a completion. Completion of a particular chapter, because the word is the completion. The Wheel of Fortune is just a completion of a particular chapter, which can be karmic. Karmic payback. What is that Two of Cups energy? Okay, I already have two cards. It's Page of Wands and Page of Coins. There can be something with his children, okay? With the two boys, there can be some sort of separation, some sort of conflict. Because the two pages are talking about two energies that are quite young, immature. Okay, Two of Cups. What is that Two of Cups energy? Spirit, strength. Seven of Coins. So what I see is like a power struggle here and a conflict between two sides, like who is having more power, or who should have more power, who should have more responsibilities. And that can be the two boys. Okay, so that can mean that as well. So that is the next thing that might happen, sort of like a conflict. And Seven of Coins is talking about working towards something but not seeing results. So that is making me believe that there's something about responsibilities, there's something about taking over certain things, and that might create some conflict between the two sides, like who is having more power. Okay, some sort of power struggle. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else is next for the royal family, for the monarchy? Okay, Three of Wands is reversed. That is saying that certain plans might fall apart, or certain things might not happen the way that we want them. And the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is children, giving and receiving. The Six of Coins. Okay, so an exchange of energies, and this is being liberated by someone else. So being liberated by one of the children who is going to take over, probably. So I do believe that probably William is going to take over. However, this can talk about some delays, some setbacks as well, so things might not happen straight away. Three of Cups. There's some sort of power struggle here. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of power struggle which can be expected. The High Priestess, again, not trusting visions, not trusting what is coming. King of Cups, this is his energy. And the Ace of Cups is focusing on something else, or focusing on a new energy. There's some sort of a new energy. And look at that. The person is being helped by someone because it's drowning. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing as and Ace of Swords is taking a step back, regrets, taking a step back from responsibilities. So in overall, what I see is that, yeah, probably someone is going to take over, and one of the children or someone from the family, okay, because they want to bring. So I'm not sure if this disease is 100% what is being presented to be. I'm not sure if it's 100% true what we are hearing in the media. Not a surprise. But what I see is that this can be a good kind of excuse to bring in something new into the royal family because they want to stay relevant. And this guy is not relevant for many people, okay? Plus, his image was kind of broken because of his marriage and Princess Diana, and the way that things were handled. So people don't really like him, and he's not liked enough by the public. And many people actually want his son to be the king. They don't want him. So what this is telling me is that he's being actually forced a little bit to step down. And not necessarily by the disease he's being forced, but he's being forced by those that are pulling the strings. Let's put it like that. Okay, let me pull some cards from this deck. Okay, so what is next in the royal family? Chaos and conflict, that is reversed. A message in the bottle. So there will be news. Okay, so there's some news coming, which will be, or it will seem like it's in the favor of people. People will like the news. Maybe the fact that his son is becoming king. I don't know if that's going to happen straight away or not, because I'm seeing some delays. So the energies can shift anytime, but there are some delays as well. And we have peace that is reversed. Okay, so there might be some conflict and some power struggle. And bottom of the deck, we have truth to be told that is reversed. Okay, so what we are seeing is not the truth. I can assure you that things are happening in a different way than how they are being presented. We are hearing the one side of the story, and he's being forced kind of to step down, but I don't think it's necessarily because of the disease. What else? King Charles being diagnosed. Uncharted territory, uncertain future. Yeah. So things are not being set in stone, at least for now. Nothing is going to be announced, maybe slowly. What else? Dangerous innocence. I got that with Nicola Bulli as well. Organic evolution. Okay, so it will be, the whole thing will be presented as an organic evolution. I don't like this card because this dangerous innocence can mean that people think that his son might be a good king, but he can be actually a Trojan horse. He could be actually someone that is bringing forth certain agendas, and he's much more liked by people. And yeah, it's going to be presented as an organic evolution. So it's going to be presented as, oh, I have some problems and I need to step down. It's not going to look like artificial. Okay, this is more than just attraction. This is gravity. What does that mean? I'm a million different things in one. I suffer, but I must keep going. And the power is within me. Yeah, there are some power struggles here, and there will be some conflict because of power. Who should be in power? I believe that there's some information that will come up to the surface about the past as well. I suffer, but I must keep going. So maybe for a while he will be going, but there's more to this story than we are seeing. This is more than just attraction. This is gravity. That is making me believe that this is more than just an organic thing. Okay, this is more than just disease. There's something else in the background. This is how I'm feeling, you know, intuitively right now. Okay guys, I really hope that this resonated. Please give this video a thumbs up if it did. Maybe I will do other readings in the future about this particular situation. And thank you so much everybody for being here. Please subscribe to my channel, by the way, if you haven't done it yet. If you want personal readings, you will find information in the description box. And thank you so much everybody who is supporting my work. If you want to send me a donation, there's a PayPal link down below, and there's Buy Me a Coffee as well. And I'm very, very grateful for all of you that are still supporting my work. All right, take care of yourselves, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye.